100, 200, 300, 400, 500, minus 100, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 22,000, 34,000, 45,000, 77008, 600, 64090, 00999999 100, 20, 00030, 40, 00050, 000, 600, 07008, 00009, 000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion, 1 quintillion, 1 sextillion, 1 septillion, 1 octillion, 1 nonillion, 1 decillion, 1 vigintillion, 1 trigintillion, 1 quadrigintillion, 1 quinquagintillion, 1 sexagintillion, 1 septuagintillion, 1 octogentillion, 1 nonagentillion, 1 centillion, 1 uncentillion, 179 uncentillion, 1 ducentillion, 1 trecentillion, 1 quadrigentillion, 1 quincentillion, 1 novemnonagentillicant is 1 sescentillion, 1 novemnonagentastinstine is 1 septingentillion, 1 octogentillion, 1 novengentillion, 1 novemnonagentintonin, 1 millenillion, 1 merillion, 1 dumirillion, 1 micrillion, 1 nonillion, 1 piscillion, 1 autillion, 1 zeptillion, 1 yoctillion, 1 zonillion, 1 vicillion, 1 mesillion, 1 ducillion, 1 tuchillion, 1 quetchillion, 1 quadrillion, 1 sessillion, 1 sepsicillion, 1 oxillion, 1 nacillion, 1 icacillion, 1 triaquintillion, googolplex, 1 tetraquintillion, 1 pentaquintillion, 1 hexaquintillion, 1 heptaquintillion, 1 octaquintillion, 1 novemquintillion, 1 heptillion, 1 kilillion, 1 yilliter egtillion, googolplexible, googolplexitol, googolplexingtol, 1 vesicillion, googoplexagong, 1 hectakillion, 1 megillion, 1 megamegillion, 1 gigillion tetralog, 1 trillion, 1 petillion, 1 exillion, 1 zetillion, 1 yodillion, 1 onillion, 1 decillion, 1 handillion, 1 decillion, 1 tretacillion, 1 tetacillion, 1 petacillion, 1 extacillion, 1 zetacillion, 1 yodacillion, 1 netacillion, 1 achillion, 1 icadillion, 1 trachillion, 1 untrachillion, 1 dutrachillion, 1 tetrachillion, googolplexion, or 10 to the power of googolplex, fugugolplex tekillion, hetillion, essaton duplex megafaxil batillion, trotillion, second skews number, totillion, calillion, delillion, trilillion, tellillion, dacalillion, googolplexings, acalillion, hotalion, millitraplexion, magillion, gigillion, pentalog, ostillion, lunillion, fermillion, glacillion, multillion, matillion, googoltriplex, or googolplexiant, fugar googolplex, essatontriplex, gigafaxil, googoltriplexing, hexalog, google quadruplex, garganta, googolx, heptalog, google quinplex, octalog, google sextuplex, analog, Bentley's number, google septuplex, decker, or decalog, google octuplex, and lacaquinoxyl, googoloplex, lyra, dodecalog, google deciplex, triadecalog, tetradecalog, giggle, grangle, expo, factual, mega, chiliolog, grangol, gong, tritri, google, googolplex, google, dexiston, dex, grand faxil, zoot, zootplex, googolplex, dac, googolplexidex, grand kilo, faxil, triator, axes, equid, waxil, gig, allplex, grand goldux, kilo, expo, faxil, grand gold, dexagong, google, duplex, s, etin, dudex, by grand faxil, tetrator, axes, giggle, duplex, grand gold, dudex, megax, spoff, axil, grand gold, a dexagong, google, trips, decator, axes, megiston, gaggle, graggle, tetrofactual, gragol, gong, google 3 flex, acetontherx, folkmans, number, grand, expo, factual, auga, grail, reached, org 1 triopataxes, linear omega level has been reached, Q6, lower bound, boogolplex, googolda, suplex, killa, hyperfaxil, gongolplex, hyper to hexagrams, number reached, G64, ultimate crazy milestone reached, XKCD number, corporal grata, gold, forkel, Conway's tetratri, corpor, alplex, gradle, sudex, force, forkel, 4 caltra hex, or Q_12 6 Greek gold, supportal Greek goldus, uthrex, grinning gold, megacal, gola, gold, Grulo gold, gaspol, genor gold, grand tritical reached, larger crazy milestone reached, Googolthra, biggle, j axle, ultral, approx, f_, omega, plus 200, 100, terabocal, forkel, bigglepulk, scrotagolthra, tetratri, Septosic sa hexer gu gold slabagal tribagal forkal bagal bulks gradagal tesla supertet gu gol peta. Bagel be go gulpaglig zlig bogol bogol plex gu go lock to bagel. General, under brace 10, right tarot, all dots. Right tarot 10 underscore 102. Text caboodle. Under brace 10, right tarot all dots. Right tarot 10 underscore 103. Or caboodle thrugal trugal job excellent by that, we reach, quadratic omega level, gener alplex caboodle plex trugal plex. Box underscore m id what this is thrangle threegal through gold through goldisla through trigal. Trigal trigalpix thrantrigal through trigold penetry through trigal through tol trigal, through hexal trigal through hepcal trogal through gog dol tragal. Pentadical tetragal quadrugal by that, we reach, polynomial omega level, pentadecalplex quadrugalplex tetrangal tetragold. Tetratrugal tetratrigal quadrigal hexatri tetratrigal quadragal tetrapedal. The 4 quadruple hashtag level in hyper-enotation. Quadrigal tetro hexal quadrigal superhex tetru heptal quadragal tetragogdal. Quadrigal hexadecal pentugal quintugal quintal. Quintagal quintigal quinagal quintagal supersept quinagal heptadical hexagal. Sextugal super octadical. Heptugal septugal super and enatical ogdugal octugal. Iteral or dimendical ultatri gubal godgala galaxy godgur hlah gong dot by that, we reach. Exponentiated linear omega level, exponentiated linear omega level jupertri. Du pertical gubal plex grand god gala gong grand god gala gibble, grand jala latri gabble grey gala booble. Gu gold gala bibal gu golthrgla trubal through gala quadruple tetragala gu trall. Gatra bu trall gu quadril gala emperor gossel god gold gala emperor alplex gosselplex. Gatra gala gissel gas all hyperal moss all god through gala mosselplex. Mosselplex bossel gadi true gala tros all god pentugala. Quadrisol quintosol diteral dubal. Largest milestone reached. Dutro god gala. Diteral plex dutral du quadril admiral docile du tarot god goldgala. Docile plex du tritri du tridecal trito god gala taterto god gala pepto god gala exto god gala. Epto god gala ogdo god gala zap all goxal grid gala. Reaching some uncomputable numbers. Exponentiated polynomial omega level reached. Zapol plex grand grid gala grand zapol grid trigala. Dutrogradala dementri trito grid gala taterto grid gala colossal cubicala colossal plex. Dutro cubicala. Trito cubicala terrasol corticula terrasol plex deutero corticula potasol quinicula. Pedis all plex ectus all sexticula. Ectus all plex zetus all septicula zetus all plex yodisol. Octicala yodisol plex nonicala zenosols anisol plex demendical decicula gongulus god gaither. Double exponentiated polynomial omega level reached. Gongulus plex god gaither grand god gaither. Gongulas de plex gatra gaither deutero god gaither trito god gaither hecado god gaither. God grid gaither de latri god cubicathur gingulus god gathordius tri latri gangulus god gathortris. Gingulus god gathorquad gangulus god gathorquid gungulus god gathursid bongulus grau gather. Bengulus grau gathortris strongulus throgaither throgothardis. Quadrangulus turingather pentailgather hexalgather heptailgather octailgather goplexilus godathol. Then we reach triple polynomial omega level. Godatholdius godatholsenus hyper god gother duderft. Hyper god gathordius extendal hyper god gathortris graltathol hyper grau gathordius. Throughoutathol turinathol pentailtathol godaplexilus godder toll enter the iterated canner normal. Form level. Hyper god gathordius gralter tolthraltor. Gotraplexilus god topol graltapol god ather god heptol godoctal. Gadenal godicathol therathoth reach. Ultra largest milestone reached. Gopatoth nuclei actual jockwak salomega is gone. Epsilon is not gone. Entering the epsilon level. Grand tetherthoth gopatoth plex grand athrath gugolda. Carta tetherthoth tethratrith tethraterthith tetherthoth by Hyperion. Tetherthoth by god Gala. Tetherthoth by god Gaither Deutero, Tetherthoth Trito Tetherthoth Hecado Tetherthoth. Gry Deuter Tetherith Tether god Gather Tether Dooley Ath. Tether Thruly Ath Monster. Giant monster grid monster hecator act super monster gent terrible tetherthoth terrible tetherthoth ball great. And terrible tetherthoth jipathoth gapathoth gipathoth grangle cardateth ritterator teth rider hate. Deutero teth ritterator teth rider fact. Terrible teth ritterator tether diterator. Tether gridator toward tether spatialator destaculated tetherthoth tristaculated tetherthoth. Tether cross bopathoth. We've reached the binary phi level. Terrible tether cross tethriterated tether cross. Secunded athrated tether cross. Tethrider cross destaculated tether cross tether cuber tropathoth terrible tether cuber. Ter iskerd tether cuber tether ducuber. Tetherder cuber destaculated tether cuber tether terran quadropathoth terrible tether terran. Tether deuteran. Tether hectateran destaculated tether terran. Tethrapton tether hexan tether hepton tethrogden tetherenon tethradicon tethratope. Tethradopoph tethradopodius tethralatope tethrado god gaither. Tethrado god tethal tethrado tetherthoth tethrarxid pentahexulum reached. Crazier ultra. Bachmann's collapsing level. Pentactholgen pentactholiterator hugixel superior hugixel. Pentactyl crispy superior hugixel pentactholcuber pentactholarxitry. Hexactholhem hugibixel hexactholiterator hexactholcris hexactholtope. Heptactholhem hugitrixel ogdactholhem hugaquaxel and actholhem decactholhem goliath gods godgalus. Egulus gods godgaliterator. Gods godgal cross gods godgal tope gods godarxitry gods scodius. The centurion supers centurion omi gosh gush blasphemorgalus hundra lasphemorge. Enermaxel superior enermaxel be superior enermaxel enermat bixel enermatrixel enorma quaxel gubawamba. Reached. Larger is milestone reached destruxel. Great destruxel by great destruxel birds number TRE3 lower. Bound. Destrubixel destrutrixel destruquaxel galapulus ginglapulus. Ganglapulus ginglapulus balapulus binglapulus trolopulus quadrolapulus gaplapulus. Giplapulus baplapulus godaplapulus gotraplapulus extramexel. Higher computable level reached. Since the comparison, or even the well-definedness of numbers of this level is unknown, the order of entries does not necessarily imply the order of the sizes. Also, several numbers are defined by an OCF, which is uncomputable, and are not known to be computable. Extramebixel, extrametrixel, extramaquaxel, gigantixel, gigantibixel. Gigantitrical, gigantiquaxel, SCG13, atrixel, nuclea quaxel. A real number ver epsilon, 0.1. 0 also a real number loaders number kuma 3 variables psi number y sequence number Bashiki matrix number the least transcendental integer.
This table contains 1919th busy beaver. Fish number 4. Q106 sigma infinity 109 Rose number. Fish number 7. Bigfoot. Look beginning. Sasquatch large number garden number oblivion. Utter oblivion. Infinity. Infinity plus 1. Infinity times 2. Infinity to the power of 2. Omega. Omega plus 1. Omega times 2. Omega to the power of 2. Epsilon 0. Epsilon 1. Epsilon epsilon 0. Epsilon 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 O. Zeta O. Zeta zeta O. Zeta 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 0. And a 0. Gamma O. Phi 1 comma 0 comma 0 dot dot 0 comma 0. 0. Phi 1. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0 repeated. Psi epsilon omega plus 1. Psi omega omega. Omega 1 ck. Absolute infinity.
Jesse voice, where is serious male voice?
Joey voice, I don't know.